fairy tales here start off with once upon a time. Well, in Ireland, their fairy tales start off with Fado, meaning long ago. This is Fado, which is this wonderful jewelry company who brings us the most beautiful pieces, whimsical pieces, and this is their garden collection. It's a sterling silver dragonfly pendant, and a dragonfly can symbolize so much, from new beginnings, transformation, emergence, and so much more. But this was just reduced. So this is the first day that you've seen this dragonfly pendant at this price. Comes with the chain as well. It's a clearance price of $65, taken down from $106. It is $16.42 on your 4 easy pays, and there's no reorder here. I do have 2 colorways for you. Doesn't it seem like it's already taken flight? There's different shapes in the gemstones. There's different movement, different colorways. This is your green. And we also have it, but much more limited, in a blue as well. Only 150 remain there. So magical. It's a moment for your imagination to take flight. So J402578, let me invite in John Condren, who is the owner and designer of Fado. Hello, John. It's so nice to see you.
Hi, Julia. Nice to meet you too. How are you?
I'm so well. I have to tell you, this piece is very special.
Yes. It's one of our favorite pieces. I mean, the dragonfly, the symbolism of the dragonfly is quite magical, and there's lots of stories and lots of symbolism to go with the piece. As you say, the lovely colours. We're inspired by the natural beauty of the dragonfly itself, and it comes in all these beautiful natural colours. We have the greens and we have the blues, and it comes in a myriad of other colours too. But the dragonfly is such a special creature. Dragonfly spends approximately half of its life underwater, and then it emerges into this magnificent, beautiful, colourful, acrobatic creature that it makes a huge transformation. So it's a symbol of transformation, of new beginnings, and it's also a symbol, as people say, the wings would represent. There's 2 sets of wings in a dragonfly, and it's said that one set is to carry the dragonfly, and the other set is to carry messages from the angels.
Oh, I didn't know that. This is why this piece can mean so many things to so many people.
Absolutely.
Maybe you have a loved one who you think of often who's no longer with us, or someone that you know does. This is a beautiful remembrance piece with those wings, with that sentiment, and tell them exactly what you just heard, that it brings messengers from the angels. So you think that people our loved ones are watching us from above, taking care of us, sending us messages. There's something so just magical, John, when you're out in nature, taking a walk, sitting in your garden, and a dragonfly flies in front of you. You feel like a magical moment has just happened to you. Don't you think that?
Oh, I do, absolutely. And I've spent a lot of time studying dragonflies. I was fascinated with them since childhood, of course. And where we operate from in Wicklow here in Ireland, we are very close to a place called Glendalough. And Glendalough is the glen of the 2 lochs, the 2 lakes. And there's 2 beautiful lakes and lovely rivers connecting them. And you can always see the dragonflies play along those lakes, and it's amazing to watch the transformation. You can see them sometimes emerge out of the water and unfurl their wings and turn into this absolutely splendid piece of nature. And it's definitely a symbol of new beginnings. It's definitely a symbol of possibilities. Sometimes people feel they're trudging along, and it can be a great symbol for somebody who's starting off in a new direction in their lives, or something new is happening for them, and they've come out of a dark place maybe, or they're just enthralled by the actual nature and the beauty of the dragonfly. The filigree we have on the wings as well. So we've taken a little poetic license, you could say. But the filigree on the wings is inspired by the actual wings of the dragonfly itself. If you look closely at the wings of a dragonfly, if you're lucky enough to get near one that close, or you can see it in a photograph, you'll see the little filigree on all of their wings, and we've interpreted that on both here. We've also put in a hidden bail at the back so that it sits very nicely, and the two sets of wings, the back wings slightly under the front wings, and it shows like a little bit of motion in it. So it's really a beautiful piece. I love it. It's part of our garden collection, and I love the green. I love the blue. The green reminds me of the fields as well at home, and all the colours of green that we're so known for in Ireland. The blue, the sky, and the river and the lakes. And also, when you see these creatures, they're just fabulous. They're just air acrobatics. They do the possible and the impossible. They fly forward and backwards, sideways and up and down. So there's nothing impossible with a dragonfly.
I didn't know that they flew backwards. There's nothing impossible about a dragonfly. Look, we all have our own seasons. We all have our own timelines. This is that moment to remind yourself that you will remerge, that you will transform, or gift to someone who's having a big life moment, a big change, and know that they are protected, that they are supported, and that they're beautiful.
Yes.
Well, you have your choice of either the green or the blue. I love the gradient of colors. I love how it looks like it's already taken flight. It's $16.42 on your 4 easy pays, but there's no reorder. That's the beauty of a clearance price. It is J402578. John, thank you so much for sharing.
And thank you, Julia. Lovely to see you.
Okay, do not forget